Hello, beautiful souls. Tuning in for another message. All right, we are shifting into Scorpio energy. It is beautiful. It is intense. We're also just sliding through a beautiful Libra new moon. So we're really going to tune into these energies of what we need to know to receive these new things. They've been bringing it to my attention for quite a long time that there's some star systems that are shifting, and through this energy we're getting really close to Ophiuchus as well, and the 13th moon, which for me is huge, the 13th sign. So we're going to touch on that today. Are we touching on that? No, but it is being presented. Interesting. I do want to touch on the 13th sign, but they don't want me to do that in this video. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Leave the cat alone. Okay. All right, I also see a lot of Samhain energy. Okay, tuning in. Opening to receive. Okay, I see somebody getting yelled at, actually. I see leaving or shifting through an abusive situation. Or a version of you yelling at you. Interesting. Have you been really hard on yourself lately? Interesting. What? Hi. All right, I see purple orbs. I see a book. It looks like a grimoire or a book of spells that you've been working on, and I see you holding it really closely, and you're like, should I do the thing? Or should I do this to reprieve or help myself through the situation? And that is a really beautiful energy, but it's out of a space of desperation. Interesting. This Samhain energy, there's a lot of spiritual energy happening around you and within you. And you're unsure which way to go. Unsure what path to take. Interesting. I hear the wounded healer. Are you the wounded healer? And we have the Five of Wands. Okay. And Death card. Are you the wounded healer? The wounded warrior, perhaps. And it's bringing me to the book of the woman who dances with wolves. Very good book. Okay, so I see 3 cards. I made creamer. No, there's more creamer.
It's not very good. It has this really tangy taste.
Yeah, I put too much nutmeg in there. Add more creamer to your cup.
I'm not gonna add more creamer that tastes like that. There's other ways. I'm sorry, but I don't like your creamer.
Is this reversed? No. Okay, we're not taking reversed. Is there any more we're pulling out? No. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Wands. There's an energy that you are attempting to shift through. We have the Devil also reversed at the bottom of the deck. There is internal fears. I hear internal dialogue that you're shifting through, and the energy is getting really fast. Internal dialogue. There's stories, systems, energy, self-abuse, self-neglect that you have been experiencing, or old stories that you have caught yourself in. This is a cycle that you've been working through, that you've been trying to shift through for a long time, and it's about to shift. And it's bringing me to this Two of Pentacles energy. Notice how it's not the infinity symbol, right? Like something was closed off for you for a long time, and it's showing me to this like the higher chakras and the lower chakras, or like the crown chakra opening to receive information into the heart. There's going to be new spiritual dialogues and downloads coming in. It's going to be really important to watch your negative self-talk. The negative self-talk could be keeping you in a very unhealthy, unhappy, unnatural situation. And this is part of past abuse patterns that you could have experienced in this lifetime or other lifetimes. I'm looking at this lifetime. It looks like past domestic abuse experiences that are I hear pinging in your head, and it brings me to a song. What song is that? Pinging in your head. That's like the only part that I hear. Okay. We also have the Six of Pentacles and the Emperor. which is really, really beautiful. So this Emperor is really showing me this space where what are you creating? If you're creating from an energy of past thoughts, negative thoughts, it's going to interfere with your future, right? So it's going to be really, excuse me, it's going to be really, it's going to be really, there's going to be some new energy coming in for you really soon. I see Paulus, the star system. I hear running through a scapegoat. Stops, like playing small in yourself or playing small in your energy. This Emperor is showing you where you can play big. This bee is really beautiful, like you are on the cusp of something big. It's going to be really important for you to follow those steps forward. And it's showing the mycelia, it's showing me the root system and how you are working with your roots to move forward into something. There is a tent here and it looks like one of those pop-up tents you put outside by your table. I really want you to follow these steps forward. This Emperor is really big energy for you. I don't know why I'm yawning. Are you tired? There's something that's been growing for you for a really long time. But it's just like, I hear like it's just not there yet. It's just not there yet. And are you really frustrated about that?
Got it.
This Knight is showing me that you have that power, or you've been seeking assistance, calling in divine help. I see Archangel Michael. I see cord cutting. There could be wounds from childhood experiences that could be interfering or looping in your head. Ooh, every single pentacle has a different symbol. Not different symbol, but they are mirrored. So there's a very high priestess energy that is coming through you, high priestess energy, but you're holding the keys, right? You're holding the keys to the kingdom. You're holding the keys to this energy, but something keeps looping for you. It's like this, I see like this vinyl record on repeat. Very frustrated, very frustrating. And I feel the energy really, really slow. I see the Hangman card. What is it they're needing to see to help them shift them into this new energy to receive these star system blessings? I hear Bala. Are we keeping reversals? Yes. Oh, we don't usually keep reversals when we are doing on live tarot. Are we keeping that? Okay.
Yeah, she really needs to go for an argument.
Yeah, she does. Okay, I hear emotional stimulation and emotional regulation, but we do have the Six of Wands at the top of the deck. So with the Six of Pentacles, we have the World card and the Hangman reversed. In order for things to start turning around, you have to see that these are belief systems and mindsets that are recreating the energy for you. And it's showing me this cycle in this system. You have to break your own chains. You have to break your own chains and rewrite your story, rewrite your script. I hear that very, very clearly. There's a space where the Saturnian energy, this World card, is guiding you into a new, I hear timescape or new, look at the Saturn card. Absolutely glorious. See how the stars are shifting? The world is always shifting in your favor. Yes, we have systems and cycles where we get stuck or negative loops or negative patterns, but you are initially the key holder for success. In order for you to make things happen, interesting, and it brings me to this toxic pattern of masculine power. In order for you to make things happen, you have to see that you hold the keys. And sometimes doing nothing is doing the best for you. Interesting. Especially if you're over pushing and overdoing to avoid your own negative mindsets and avoid your own negative belief systems. Ooh. See how she's chained? I see the mantis beings. I also see the Andromedans, and I hear Evoca. Evoca. Is that a star being? No, it's a certain phrase or word for you. Avoca. Beautiful. Okay, this Libra energy is bringing you something very serene. And it's on top of the Two of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Again, with these star systems, this Ursa Major and this Andromeda, there's star systems that are coming through for you to bring you into a new something. Are you seeing what you need to see? This is really beautiful energy with this Empress. We have the Empress in the stars, and we have the Emperor on the 3D dimensions. So that's really powerful with the star at the bottom of the deck. There's something that you're ready to shift through when you bring something into balance in a new way. This Ophiuchus is with the Magician reverse. This Mercury retrograde is going to prove difficult for you if you're not operating in this new energy, operating with these new belief systems, operating with this new frequency. Okay, I'm going to turn this around. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Can you control your thoughts, or can you work through your thoughts? Remember, a lot of times our thoughts are connected to our past emotions, right? Your emotions and your feelings are two different things. Sometimes when our emotions are coming through our energy, we act on those past experiences, those past fears, those past thoughts. Clear those out of your system before you're moving forward to create this new destiny. I hear destiny. The things in the past are not your future unless you bring them with you. Interesting. This Venus energy is going to bring you something really beautiful, and she's mirroring this Justice card, and she's mirroring this Empress card. From the heavens you shall receive. Are you ready to download those gifts? Are you ready to receive those gifts? Really preparing your energy. Really preparing your energy is going to be really, really important. And really focusing on how you're communicating with this Queen of Swords right here. Preparing your energy and focusing on how you're communicating. One more to close out this read, please. With the Chariot, yes, the Chariot. Sometimes the Chariot wants to go back to the town that they just destroyed to see if everybody's okay, to see if anybody's left standing, right? You're not the martyr. You're not the martyr. Stop going backwards. You do not have to save anybody. You do not have to save the people that chose not to step up. You don't have to save your family who chose to stay in unhealthy, unhappy, negative patterns and loops. You do not have to save anybody. Be the Chariot. Move forward, not backwards. This, I hear Lumerian. Interesting. Lots of star systems. This Justice card has a peacock behind her. You have a lot of eyes on you at this time. I hear stay true to you. Stay in your authenticity. Stay in your power, especially when we have the Empress, the Emperor, the Justice, and the Chariot here. We also have Ophiuchus here. But the Ophiuchus, he's looking forward, but it's on the Five of Cups. So there's an energy where you're looking forward, but processing those deeper emotions so they're not going forward with you. That's when we come up to the Six of Wands. That's really beautiful. It's also the Raven. This Samhain, something really solid. I hear solid is going to come forward for you, especially if you're a Libra, an Aries, a Leo, Gemini, Sagittarius, I'm like Scorpio, yeah. I hear this is your season. This is your season. Like, just keep doing the thing. Just keep going. Really working on your negative self-talk is going to be really important. Remember, don't take your past with you. You're going forward. All right, beautiful souls. This is all I have for you today. I hope you have a beautiful day. My personal reads are open. I also have a Facebook group where we do higher level magic, energy healing, and we talk about all the things that block you from becoming the healer, the leader, the teacher, the guide, the energy master in this present body in physical form. Now I'm loving you, and we will see you guys soon.